Certified Angus Beef Vice President Mark McCulley says, a simple explanation for beef supply chain sustainability is no simple task.
You know, we talk a lot about sustainability. It's definitely a buzz term, has been for some time, for sure, within the trade, within our chef partners, and within consumers. I think most consumers have a hard time defining it, though.
That confusion creates disadvantages for people who market beef.
One of the dangers that has been out there for some time is not getting a sound definition of what sustainable beef production means. I think in many times a term like that could be misused in the marketplace, maybe over-marketed and lead consumers to believe that one type of production is more sustainable or less sustainable than another. I think we've always believed that to be very dangerous and really not the case at all. Cattlemen have known about and practiced sustainable agriculture and sustainable cattle production on their farms and ranches really forever. And so we really felt it was important for everybody to get together and come up with some common definitions, some common terminologies that everybody could agree upon and move forward.
On a mission to find a solution, the Roundtable for Sustainable Beef was formed.
U.S. Roundtable for Sustainable Beef came together a few years ago, really grew out of a global roundtable for sustainable beef that existed even before that. And it's primarily industry stakeholders, so folks from every segment of the beef supply chain: cattlemen, cow-calf producers, feed yards, livestock marketers, and then packers and processors, and retail and food service professionals. So every segment of the supply chain that's come together with a very vested interest in defining sustainability and making progress, continued progress in this area of sustainable production.
The Roundtable's efforts have culminated in a documented framework, but they're looking for more feedback before finalizing recommendations and procedures.
The U.S. Roundtable for Sustainable Beef has launched this framework that is being put out there and open to public comment. What cattlemen need to do today is go out to the website, spend some time going through the details, and make comment on that framework, because that's really what the Roundtable is looking for now.
The document is open for public comment through July 1st at usrsbframework.org. Then the Roundtable will leverage the final framework to help develop relationships around sustainably produced beef and create more clarity in consumer marketing.
Coming up with some of these common definitions, coming up with some language and some systems that all stakeholders can agree upon will really make a lot more clear messaging to the consumer, allow that consumer to navigate that beef case and select the things that are important to them without the confusion of misleading terms or some misinformation in marketing claims.
I'm Bob Cervera.